Think this is Rapunzel's Tower? Think again, this is Cleveland, Ohio, and you're looking at one of the city's most jaw-dropping, underrated landmarks, the James A. Garfield Memorial. It's been here since 1890, tucked inside Lakeview Cemetery, but even a lot of locals forget it exists, or they've only been here once on a field trip. But heads up, they've recently restored and cleaned the entire exterior, and it looks stunning. So if it's been a while, come back. The main staircase feels like something out of a fantasy novel, and honestly, the whole place does. It's part Romanesque, part Byzantine, part Gothic, and somehow still very Cleveland. The building was designed by architect George Keller after Garfield's assassination in 1881. The nation was heartbroken. He was only 4 months into his presidency when he was shot at a train station in D.C. by a disturbed man named Charles Guiteau. Garfield didn't die right away. He suffered for months while doctors, in their enthusiasm to save him, actually made the situation much worse by digging around and trying to find the bullet. He eventually passed away from sepsis that September. Inside of this tomb, it is breathtaking, like jaw on the floor kind of beautiful. The statue in the center is a larger-than-life marble version of Garfield, surrounded by 13 panels of stained glass and deep symbolism. The red granite and gold inlay are grand in a way that we don't see much these days. You'll see mosaics that represent the original 13 colonies, the military, the presidency, education, and Garfield's own background. He was a scholar, a Civil War general, and fun fact, he's the only sitting member of the House ever elected president. Wild, right? The space just feels reverent. You kind of forget you're in a cemetery until you look up and see that gold inlaid ceiling catching the light like a cathedral. From the upper level, you can look down at the statue and rotunda, and the ceiling is even more gorgeous up close. The detail, the color, the craftsmanship, no one's building like this anymore, and what really struck me is the contrast between the white surround and the startlingly brilliant gold interior. That juxtaposition is pure genius. You can take one more flight of stairs to the very top where there's an outdoor observation deck, and you can spot downtown Cleveland off in the distance. On a clear day, you can even spot Lake Erie, and it is wild to be up there among the trees, knowing you're standing on top of a presidential tomb. The whole space is symmetrical and intentional, and it guides you through Garfield's legacy and ends at the most sacred part of the memorial below ground, the crypt. It's a surprisingly emotional experience, and the weight of his sacrifice really struck me while standing there seeing his casket draped in an American flag. President Garfield and his wife Lucretia are both buried here, right above ground in matching caskets, and that's really rare. Most presidential tombs are sealed and hidden. Their daughter and son-in-law's ashes were added later too. There is a quiet stillness here. It's heavy, but not spooky, just deeply human. So yeah, this place, it is a masterpiece. A monument, a tomb, and a time capsule. And if you haven't been, or if it's been years, come back. It's free, it's open to the public, and it really is one of Cleveland's greatest hidden in plain sight treasures. This is one of those places that's so beautiful, you shouldn't just come here once. This is a yearly kind of a thing. I'll definitely be back.